Alright, how are you guys doing today? My name is Ben, and we are checking out a very special character. Someone we've been waiting for a very long time. The Grand Master himself. A blade of mortal iron to sever evil's blight. Varka. Look at our boy. So handsome and jacked. Covered in the scars of battle. And sick sword there. In the name of the Animal Archon, I bear witness to this pact, forged between knight and witch, joined in purpose to protect Mondstadt. May this pact, once sealed, stand unshaken by the thousand winds. Attributed to Barbatos, Knight of BOREAS, Hexen Zirkel. So that, would have been the very specific agreement between all of them. Let's make sure Mondstadt stays alright. So, the Animal Archon, Venti, Knight of BOREAS, Varka, and the Hexen Circle in general. In the name of the Animal Archon, I bear witness. How did that last line go again? May this pact, once sealed, stand unshaken by the thousand winds. That's perfect. I'm writing it down. There's no such line. Animal Archon B, Knight B, Mage B. So, Barbatos, Knight of BOREAS, Mage B. Would that be Barbeloth then? So, if that's attributed to each of them, so that would be Venti for this first section. And then maybe Varka for the second one. So that's perfect. I'm writing it down. And then Barbeloth. There's no such line. That's fun. I hope we get to see more of all three interacting. All three groups. Venti, Varka, and then any of the Hexen Circle. Because that's been a blast. Like when Varka was told by Nicole, oh yeah, Alice didn't tell me anything about you. She doesn't talk about you that much. And he's like, oh, okay. Name Varka. Title Knight of BOREAS. Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Vision Animo. Constellation Lupus Majoris. Damn. Look at our boy. And dual wielding. It looks like great swords there. Hell yeah. Dripped out of his mind. And if he's dual wielding, I'm very interested. Every single dual wielding character in Genshin has a very cool and unique moveset. So I can't wait to see what they'll cook with that. Yeah, he looks awesome. Though I am interested to see his signature. What that will look like ultimately. Given that we were shown Wolf's Gravestone at first with Moonlit Ballad. But let's see here. Blacksmith, forge me some swords from your finest iron. Sparks fly from the anvil like scattered starbursts burning across the night sky. A few more, my good smith, lest I run short of blades before the journey is through. How many times must a blade of common iron be tempered before it is fit for a knight on the field of battle? This wine, let us bury it here, that we may drink it together upon our return. The fragrance of fruit lingers outside the winery, clinging to the vines and drifting up toward the heavens. Wine aged by victory could surely intoxicate even Barbatos. How many winters and summers must a simple wine age before the return of an errant knight? And this is where we part. If I go any further, there will be no one left to guard the gates of Mondstadt. The sound of the wind by the city's walls seems to sing blessings for the departing knights. From here on out, we walk this road ourselves. How far must a mortal journey to unlock a new chapter of destiny? I love that. I love how it's being told like a tale, like a legend almost. This story gone by. But yeah, Varka is kind of like, forge me a few more swords. I don't think they can withstand me for that long. Gotta have backups. So that's pretty fun. And then, yeah, the idea of him planting some wine down. Maybe even hiding it under the tree, but letting it age for his return to Mondstadt. And then the passage of time, how long he's been gone on this expedition. And then, as they ask here, how far must he go? New chapter of destiny. That's going to be very interesting. I'm interested in, yeah, what Varka's personal investment in Nodkrai and Snezhnaya, in general, why he went on this expedition. Right? He says, I came here for the moon, you know, in Moonlit Ballad, but he did help out. And I know there's some translation stuff that's like Mondstadt, the city of the moon. But yeah, there's his full fat, big boy design. Fat's the wrong word. Shouldn't say that about our obviously accumulated mass, ripped, handsome man. But wide would be more appropriate. He is, I think, honestly, the most buff, widest, biggest Genshin character we've gone playable so far, if I'm not incorrect. But, yeah. Damn. And that's really fun as well. I like the asymmetry in his greatswords, having like one heavier, one lighter. It leads to a really fun playstyle we could get from him and animations, right? Because then it's like, okay, you could swing, you know, one around faster, one around slower, and cover for openings by doing that. I'm really interested to see how they cook that up with him. Yeah, he just looks great. His 3D model, amazing. His 2D model, that we saw in Moonlit Ballad, you know, the 2D version of him, also awesome there. I think every single version they've done, he looks so good, including this art here. Even the tease, you know, image they used for Moonlit Ballad when they marketed all those characters, showing profiles for them. Amazing in each and every one. But yeah, I really can't wait for Varka's release. I'll have to keep a close eye on my polls, on my primo gems with all these characters. Just went for Columbina. I want to roll 50-50 again on Nervalet. I've lost 2 to 3 50-50s on him so far, so we'll see if he finally comes home. And yeah, we'll see if I can afford to grab Varka on the way. Probably do some cheeky polls here and there, see what happens. See if the Grandmaster wishes to grace my account as my first Animo DPS. You know, given that we know his vision. Very interested to see that as well. How they'll differentiate him from our previous Animo damage dealers. But yeah, that's where I'll wrap for tonight. Enough of me yapping. Let me know what you guys think of a Varka down below. What we've gotten of him in the story, your favorite moments, his faces, and his doodles. Absolute highlights of Nodkrai. So much fun. Though we've definitely seen him being a badass at a few other points as well. And I hope to see more of that, you know, in Luna 5? I wonder if they'll continue calling each version Luna, or if they'll go back to 6.4. We'll have to see. But yeah, very interested in what they'll cook up for our boy. He definitely deserves a lot after all these years of waiting. But thank you guys so much for coming on by. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe and watch what you want to watch. And with that, I hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love y'all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya.